a lot of music dropped this week, but we had a new Meek and Ross album come out, bro. Too Good to Be True. They've been running around promoting it for a little bit now. You know, it's kind of giving that old MMG vibe. You know what I'm saying? They coming with the energy, the visuals. They turned up. They doing the videos, doing the interviews, the freestyles. Meek and Ross, they stunting, they shining. You know, luxury street rap with it. Mm-hmm. So it came out, it dropped in one weekend. Now the projections come up on music. They on pace to sell 35,000. So that's hitting all the blogs. It's hitting all the blogs. We know how the comment section go when they see stuff like that. I don't care about album sales, bro. I hate that they even show them no more because they not even real. It ain't no real determination. Like, yes, there are artists who do 200,000 or 250 or 500, but does that mean that the music that's doing 35 ain't good? Does that mean that it ain't hot? Nah, because you listen to the album sound good. It got the vibes on there, it got the beats on there, it got the luxury rap, it got the little street references, everything, bro. You can slide to that hoe. If you was ever a Ross and Meek fan together, this album is sliding, bro, but it's supposed to do 35,000. The internet loves to clown the rapper, so Meek probably seen it on the blog and responded and was like, it says me and Ross on pace to sell 35K the first week. I would post it if it said 350K. I'm too nice and rich to be rapping in a controlled music environment. That's why we dropping music on Fridays. It doesn't make sense. Now we all own our music. We getting the tech built to put people on our musical subscriptions, and we gonna let direct to consumers see if rap is doing well. Then he said, the streets love this album too. I'm gonna use every drop of my talent. Now I own 100% of my music now. It was top tier rap for the hustlers and winners. Tap in. It's too good to be true. Owned by William Roberts ex Robert Williams. Distro by Gamma. So he's saying like, hey, we not on no major with this project. This is us going. We got the distribution company. We ain't going through the labels. We ain't got the ads. We ain't got all that. They did get a good level of promo, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the bottom level. They got to pop out to some platforms. They did interviews with Complex. You know, any media platform going to want to have, if Ross and Meek want to come through on your shit, you're going to be like, nigga, come on, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to pay for none of that. So I just be like, you know, it's certain things you do got to still put in that the mainstream platforms, the mainstream labels got, that you're not going to get when you going directly to a distro company. But I don't know, bro. How do y'all feel about album sales right now in the rap game?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you seen that thing about Spotify. Did you see that?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Okay, so Spotify is basically, they are basically, like, if your music is not really selling, then they well, put like if ain't nobody streaming your music, because you know it's so many people that do music. Yeah. So if you don't have so many listeners or whatever, like you just not gonna get paid. You know, because you know people was getting like that 0.1% or zero, whatever, and the shit accumulate. So it's like they not doing that shit no more. So I'm thinking like maybe.
So you got to hit a certain threshold to even make $1.
Right. Yeah. But that's just Spotify. Okay. Because Spotify is basically all streaming. They not like a iTunes. Yeah. Where them niggas selling phones. Nah, they just selling more shit. Yeah. Than just a streaming service. So it kind of balances out. Yeah. And so I just kind of look at that shit like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I was watching shout out Curtis King too, cause he really touched on this. It's kind of like one of them situations, bro, where the artists basically they gonna have to just make better shit. They gonna have to if they want to keep on reaping benefits from this streaming shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Not all the number tricks and all that shit. I'm talking about actually having motherfuckers who shopping with them, who fucking with them, just like how they taking theirs and doing it somewhere else. It's like, I think Lil Russell really started this wave of like, hey, we can do this and we can do that. You know what I'm saying? and still fuck with them too. You know what I'm saying? But because at the end of the day, I look at the streaming shit like boys were saying, like, nigga, that's extra money for real. You know what I'm saying? On the streaming, it's not the over your overall situation, because you got shows, you got merch, you got all these other things where you can really make bread off of, and the streaming just like a small part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of look at it like streaming is good, but if you ain't making the content to really get people to stream your shit, then you know what I mean?
And then I think too it's hard to like even grab people's attention. It's like so much, and that's why a lot of these niggas do all this wild stuff on the internet, because they feel like I gotta do something wild to make the people even look at me. Because there's so many rappers, it's so oversaturated. It's like, what can you do to make your shit stand out? And then if you are a good artist, you still have to be able to find something that you could do to make a nigga take time out of his day. Because it's like, okay, nigga, I could be listening to this. I could be watching a podcast. I could be just scrolling down my timeline. You got to have something to make a nigga say, you know what? Let me get off of it and go look at this. And just putting your shit in niggas' faces. Like, that's the thing for a lot of rappers that's on the startup. How do you build a following? You got to keep doing shit to find out what works to make people even give you attention, to feel like they want to follow you. Because a lot of niggas is dropping music and no eyes are seeing it, and it might be good music.
But you know what's crazy about that too?
Yeah,
people are. It's like boys is making music not for people. Like, they making it for the people.
Yeah.
But so many people be caught up in that algorithm shit.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand, you don't create content for a robot. You creating that shit for humans to consume. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with you. And so many people be worried about staying in that algorithm that it takes away from they creativity.
Yeah.
Because they not worried about truly like making good shit. They just trying to make the latest quick move to get in on this algorithm shit.
Well, everybody, that's the gift and the curse, because the internet that forced everybody to have this short attention span. So they just looking at it like, y'all niggas ain't got no long attention span anyway, so I'm just going to try to get y'all over here real quick because I need this quick attention to even try to build something. So it's like you still got them certain niggas that can sit down and really work some shit when niggas gon', craft shit, quality shit, work on the album, long songs and da-da-da, where they grab it. But it's just so much shit with this media shit, the 1,000 rappers, viral moments, sports, podcast. It's just everything. So much other shit. Niggas on TikTok. It's like all that keeps people away from just like, let's listen to the latest song or the latest album that dropped. That's just how I feel about it. But, good shit for sure.